Tonight, we explore a mystery hidden at the edge of our solar system. Beyond Neptune lies the Kuiper Belt, a vast region filled with icy worlds and ancient debris left over from the birth of the planets. Scientists expected the objects out there to move randomly, scattered in every direction by billions of years of gravitational chaos. But when astronomers mapped the orbits of some of the most distant objects ever discovered, they found something impossible. Many of them were strangely aligned. Their elongated paths pointed in nearly the same direction, as if an unseen force was organizing them from deep in the darkness. The farther scientists looked, the stranger the pattern became. In astronomy, you do not always need to see an object to know it exists. Sometimes, gravity reveals what light cannot. Long before telescopes directly observed distant planets, scientists noticed tiny disturbances in the motion of known worlds. Even Neptune itself was discovered because astronomers realized something invisible was pulling on the orbit of Uranus. The same principle is used today to find planets around distant stars. A hidden planet may never appear in a telescope image, but its gravity leaves fingerprints on everything around it. And in the outer solar system, those fingerprints were beginning to appear everywhere astronomers looked. Some of the most mysterious objects in the solar system orbit far beyond Neptune. One of them is 90,377 Sedna, an icy world following an extremely stretched orbit that carries it deep into the darkness for thousands of years at a time. Sedna was strange enough on its own, but astronomers soon found other distant objects with similarly unusual paths. Their orbits were not random. They appeared clustered together, tilted in similar ways, as if something massive was slowly guiding them from far away. The odds of this happening naturally were extremely low, and the more objects scientists discovered, the harder the pattern became to ignore. In 2016, astronomers Konstantin Batygin and Michael E. Brown decided to test an extraordinary possibility. What if all these strange orbits were being controlled by a single hidden planet? Using computer simulations and orbital mathematics, they modeled how a massive, unseen world might affect distant objects in the Kuiper Belt. And the results were shocking. Again and again, the simulations produced the same pattern astronomers were seeing in real space. The calculations suggested a planet perhaps 5 to 10 times the mass of Earth, traveling on an enormous elongated orbit far beyond Neptune. A world so distant that one orbit around the Sun could take tens of thousands of years. If this hidden world is so massive, why hasn't anyone seen it? The answer lies in distance and darkness. A planet far beyond Neptune would receive only a tiny fraction of the sunlight that reaches Earth. At that range, even a large planet would appear incredibly faint, almost invisible against the blackness of space. And because it moves so slowly across the sky, astronomers could easily mistake it for a distant star. It may even be hiding in a crowded region of the Milky Way, blended into countless points of light. The planet could already exist in telescope data, unnoticed. If this hidden planet exists, it would be unlike any world humans have ever seen up close. Scientists believe it could be a frozen super-Earth or a small ice giant, something between Earth and Neptune in size. Sunlight there would be incredibly weak. The Sun might appear as just a bright star in a dark sky. Temperatures could plunge below -200 degrees Celsius, creating a silent world of ice, darkness, and frozen atmosphere. It would drift through the outer solar system almost unnoticed, shaping distant objects only through the pull of its gravity. The hunt for this hidden world is still underway. Astronomers across the world are scanning the outer solar system, searching for a faint moving object far beyond Neptune. Powerful observatories repeatedly photograph huge regions of the sky, comparing images taken months or even years apart. The challenge is enormous. A distant planet at the edge of the solar system could move so slowly that detecting it might take years of careful observation. But new telescopes and sky surveys are improving the odds every year. And somewhere in the darkness, a hidden world may already be waiting to be found. We may already know this planet exists, even though no human has ever seen it directly. Because in space, gravity can reveal secrets long before light does.